Many stackers, myself included, turned away from Silver Eagles over the last 2 years after premiums took a jump and stayed there. And now that 2023 is well underway, has anything changed with Silver Eagles as far as premiums go? And should we be stacking them? What's the cause of the high premiums that just won't seem to go away? Well, we're going to talk about that and more, so stay tuned. Oh, what's shaking, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. And as always, I just want to thank you for stopping by today to check out the video. You guys know how much it's appreciated. And hey, bottom line, this channel could not grow without the amazing support, so I really do appreciate it. And you already know what I'm going to say next, right? Best damn community on YouTube. Anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about what constitutes the premiums on Silver Eagles, what the biggest factor in determining cost is, and whether or not premiums are here to stay. Now, all that said, let's go ahead and roll it. The American Silver Eagle is one of the most recognized and liquid silver coins in the world. Now, these coins have been minted since 1986, and they are a true American icon. The U.S. Mint produces these coins with costs based on the silver content, minting costs, and distribution. Now, the Mint doesn't sell uncirculated Silver Eagles directly to the public, but they do sell them to a network of wholesalers and dealers, who then turn around and sell them to the public, i.e. us. But we can't help but wonder why these coins carry the premiums that they do, so we're going to try to do a quick breakdown on why Silver Eagles are typically more expensive than other types of government-backed bullion. Now, if you've been around precious metals for any length of time, you've noticed that premiums have definitely gone up. And with Silver Eagles, they pretty much crept up a couple years ago, and they stayed there. There's a reason for that. And of course, that would be the U.S. Mint. Alright, just in case you were unaware, there's typically going to be 3 fees involved with a bullion purchase from the U.S. Mint. And they are U.S. Mint surcharge or seigniorage fee. That's where the U.S. Mint buys the silver planchets from a refiner. They manufacture the Silver Eagles, and they sell them directly to an authorized purchaser, or AP, above the spot price to cover the cost of making the coin. And that fee is called seigniorage. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in a second. Next one is the authorized purchaser, or AP fees. The AP, very few of which do business directly with the public, by the way, then distributes the coins to their network of bullion dealers, while also tacking on another fee. And the last one, dealer commission. The bullion dealer sells the coin to the retail investor, us, while adding their own commission. So when you buy a Silver Eagle, at least 3 layers of cost are included in that transaction. Alright, really quickly, let's talk about that pesky seigniorage fee, because it is the biggest layer of cost out of the 3 fees we just brought up. This fee is actually counted as revenue for a government when the money or bullion it creates is worth more than it costs to produce it. So governments actually use that revenue to finance portions of their expenditures without collecting taxes, basically. Here's an example. If it costs the U.S. government about 5 cents to produce a dollar bill, the seigniorage is 95 cents, or the difference between the two amounts. So seigniorage basically gives a country the potential to turn a profit when it produces something. You got to have money. You got to make money. So basically the rise in premiums for Silver Eagles isn't necessarily because dealers are charging more, even though that's exactly the reason in many cases. But yeah, prices are generally more predicated on the market and the costs that have been passed on to the dealer and the middlemen. So now we see the primary reason for the increase in Silver Eagle premiums in recent years has been the seigniorage cost charged by the U.S. Mint. And they just keep on raising it. And over time, that increase has been fairly substantial. And to make a point on how much it's gone up, we can look back and see that the seigniorage on Silver Eagles, it's basically 50% higher today than it was just 18 years ago. And that increase, of course, is passed on to customers, making the Eagle that much more expensive. But here's the other part of that. Conversely, that increase also sets a new floor on the price of Eagles, which generally increases the amount you can sell them for as well. So, hell, at least there's that aspect of it, right? You're basically covering some of that premium that you paid. But as of right now, unless the U.S. Mint lowers their seigniorage fees, and with the price of silver going through a recent resurgence, it's probably unlikely that the premiums are going to be lower anytime soon on these things. And now that we've taken a short look into the premiums on the Silver Eagle, let's take a look at the alternative silver bullion out there, government-backed. And I like to do this every now and then, every couple of months, just to compare where other countries' bullion stands against ours as far as premiums go. And number one, but to nobody's surprise, best value is the kangaroo from Australia. Got $27.93, and that comes with a 16.91% premium. Next up is the Phil, $28.26. Comes with an 18.29% premium. Krugerrand is third, $28.47, 19.17% premium. Britannia comes in fourth at $28.55, and that's a 19.51% premium. Maple Leaf comes in fifth, $29.71. Starting to creep up in our premium now. It's 24.36%. And our beloved American Silver Eagle, average price of $35. 46.5%. Wow. But it's not the worst. It's not the worst in the bunch. We have a winner. The Chinese panda, which is always historically the most expensive one out there, coming in at $36.91 per ounce. Look at that premium. Holy hell. 60.18% premium. You thought we had it bad at 46.5. That's a lot of premium on that panda. I don't buy the pandas. I really don't. I think they're cool designs, but you know, being short of a troy ounce kind of turns me off. And that premium and that price, that was enough right there. As if the shortage on silver content wasn't enough. That price is enough to keep me away from them. They're cool. They're not that cool. All right. There you have it. So now we know we can't completely blame the dealers for the uptick in premiums on Silver Eagles because, well, all the fees involved with production and distribution coming from the U.S. Mint. And with all that being said, are you guys still stacking Eagles or are you taking a break from them due to the premiums? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Personally, I am not. I stopped stacking Eagles in 2021. I bought a few of the Type 2s and have not bought any since. I'm pretty heavy in maples right now. I got more leaves in the house than outside the house, I think, at this point. And I'm also stacking Britannias still. Even milk spots, be damned, I'm still stacking some. But yeah, I just haven't been into them, and I probably won't until they drop down, and that may not happen this year or ever. We'll see. That's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. If you made it this far, well, kudos to you. I will definitely catch up with you in the next episode, but in the meantime,
what do you want to do with your life?
oh hell yeah, get stacked. Stay safe and be well, everyone. I am out of here. Peace, folks.